Hey, what's going on, everybody? Here, welcome to another American Truck Sim video. MFTG Full Tilt Gaming. Thanks for joining us today. I cannot wait to show you this. We did this in stream, and I'm still in love with this engine, still in love with this sound. It is just an amazing sound, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I have. It is the Zeemods N14, brand spanking new from Zeemods. He's done the 3406 Cat and also the Detroit Series 60 motor. And this thing is an absolute beauty. If you did not see our stream last night, then you will want to see the next couple of minutes, because it is a fantastic realistic representation and a three-dimensional representation of audio here in American Truck Sim through the F-Mod sound structure that was updated, a few versions ago. So we've all got the same mod guys, Creech, Robin Ikus, Johnny Cash is another solid guy that's doing some serious work with that N14 Lope. But you really can kind of understand and see the difference in what, imagine putting the Lope on this, that you'd have the N14 behind it. It's crazy. So I'm going to show you, I'll tell you a little bit as we get going and stuff, but I want you guys to listen to some of the nuances. I'm going to point a few of these things out, but I want to try to do as little as talking as I can, but enough to where you guys understand what this mod is, really kind of how breakthrough it is, for ATS and for the community of hopefully sound designers as well as future guys coming in. It is over 70 sound files packed of just depth. Is the best way that I can describe this. So if you are curious just kind of what mods we got going on, this is the Rollin' 389 mod. We did this in our stream. And also I've got Bart's Reefer Trailer with a custom skin by me. We will be releasing that skin pack, but anyway, I will throw the links here. Bart's Reefer Trailer, the Rollin' 389 mod, and Zeemods N14 is what we are rolling. I think this is the 525. He has got 5 different engine variants, one being 635, 525, 4 something, and I think the lowest is the 3 something. But at any rate, we're going to do a few things here. Crank it up. Sounds great. Everything kicks in. I will say the first thing that I want to show you guys is the outside of this. Three-dimensionally, this is a beauty, because here behind the truck, it sounds totally different. Sounds totally different than it does if you are in front of the truck. You still hear those things, but they have a different tenor to them. Get a lot more of that fan sound, a lot more of that whooshing turbo sound, especially under the bridge. It's legit. Inside the truck, actually, that's with the windows rolled up. Let's get out of it just a little bit here. There we go. And then windows rolled up. Very, very, very good. Very solid inside. It's almost got a bassy whoop to it. All right, so let's go ahead and drive a little bit. And one thing I'm going to do, we'll get up to speed and then we'll rip the Jake. That's what everyone wants to hear. The Jake brake has 3 stages of Jake brake, and it also has this little flutter when you cut it on and off. The one thing Zeemods does really well is, at least especially with this one, he's figured out how to roll the sounds in and roll them out and almost give them an extra, just a tail end of a sound that is really good. We'll try to get up a little bit of speed here. All right, here we go. This will be the full-out Jake brake. We have 3 stages. I'll show you all 3. There's the first. Outside the truck. Alright, so here is our second stage. Now, on the side of this, I just want to show you real quick where this is. So if you go into keys buttons, there's 2 buttons that you can assign. That is engine brake increase and decrease. I put those to the plus and minus of my keypad. That way I can control how much engine brake. Now, typically what most of our sound designer does, and it's probably not because of laziness from their part, it's probably just of correctly sourced files. What they do is reduce the volume of each stage. So you'll notice that your first one will be really loud, The second one would be a particular kind of, you know, tune. It'll be a little bit softer. And then the third one is kind of like your city Jake brake, where you have Jake brake, but it's not really working that hard. It's not really that much compression being forced against itself to slow the engine down that much. It's more of a kind of a city slowdown. To me, it's the city brake. That's what I'm gonna call it. Borderline, yeah. So my city brakes, kind of like those guys South Park. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So this is your strongest one, all right? So once we get going, I'm going to take a stage of Jake strength away. So we'll just click it once, get a totally different sound. There's the first, there's the second. And hear how much it changes. So then we get up, let's get up again here. Let's get up, and I'll do the other one here. So we've got another one, which will be our third and final one. So that's 3 clicks. And it's a lot different. Like, to me, this one, for me, feels like what I hear a lot of Jake brakes around where I live. This is what they sound like. I never really have the big loud popping ones, but this one sounds pretty legit. Third stage, second, and then full on. Now I think, it's either that one or it's the one in low. Okay, it doesn't do it. I thought one of those it keeps doing it, but yeah. So that's what you basically get with all this. So a wonderful set done by Z. That kind of gives you just a synopsis. Here's another cool thing I wanted to point out with, just since I guess just that extra bit of realism that's added to it. I'm gonna flip the Jake brake on the inside. I want you guys to hear the little flutter that happens once the Jake brake cuts off, because you know it wouldn't just kill in a truck. It doesn't. It has just that little bit of trail off as it's as those last bits of compression strokes are exiting the engine. So listen to this. It's pretty cool. I think I got to turn it on the loudest one. All right, here it goes. Hear it. And it's on every one. It's almost like a cough. And I love that. I love that. It's so realistic. All right, here's the lowest setting. You can hear it roll in. I love it. Anyway, so that is Zeemods N14. Just a couple of things in there as we're as we're kind of closing down here. That's really, you guys have heard the cream leg crop on this. From the outside, such a beautiful sounding truck. And you even hear it on there. It's got that almost that cough as it exits out. It's so cool. Low RPMs. This truck sounds bassy as all get out. I'm not very much of a third-person driver, but I guarantee you there's going to be some guys on here that are going to enjoy driving this truck in third person, because it has got the bass to do it. And I'm sure you guys are going to love this one. Yeah, man. man. It's good stuff. All right. A couple other things here that I want to make sure you guys know. I've dropped the truck in here. A link in the description. Drop the trailer. Link in the description. Zeemods Workshop there. Go by and make sure you upvote that thing on the Steam Workshop. Give him some Steam points. He is a really awesome guy. He's all the way from the UK. I don't know if you guys knew that. I would give you his street address, but he probably wouldn't appreciate that. I'm just kidding. I don't know where he lives. But anyway, but you guys can go check his Steam Workshop. Go grab his other 2 mods. They work for pretty much everything that you could. Listen to that. Listen. Anyway, I don't think that has anything to do with his. I think that's might be Creech's improved sounds from his mod, but anyway, it doesn't matter. It still sounds good all the way around. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to leave a like and make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you tick that bell. I'm trying to do some more of this as well. It's just general news going on with ATS. I'm gonna try to start that up here really soon because a lot of stuff has been dropped here this Christmas season about things to come, things that's coming out. And I'm just so glad that we got a chance to do this early. So thanks, Zeemods. You'll find all the links in the description as well as his PayPal. I'll say just like we do with all these payword guys, before they pull these free stuff off for us to enjoy, go buy him a cup of coffee, go throw $5 on there, go throw $10 on there, whatever. As always with the freeware guys that we do on the channel, the payword guys, it's expected obviously because you're paying for the mod, but those guys here that are doing this stuff for free and for our enjoyment here in the community, make sure you go toss a little bit back to them, man, every now and again for this kind of stuff because it is really awesome, and I'm glad that they do it for us for free. I am certainly appreciative, as I hope you guys are that are watching this video. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you here on the next video, guys. We'll see you. Peace out. Yeah, it's a good way to end the video. We'll see you guys.